Get turned on. Uh-oh, run out of bullets. Smackdown! Oh, come up here. Give me that neck, son. Two-piece.
Yells!
What is up, YouTube? It's Ubu the Tech Guru coming straight at ya. How is everybody doing? I'm doing fan-tiddly-astic. So we got a game of TDM here, which is not a normal game type for me, but it was last night, and man, there's only around 74 players and like 7 games of Crash Site and Spears. So just, man, the numbers have just keep dropping off. It's horrible. I don't mind some TDM, but as we all know, the main objective of TDM, oh, I was so surprised I did not die right there. I thought for sure I was falling off the map. I got lucky on that railing. But we all know the main purpose of TDM is to kill, kill, and kill. There's no objective besides killing. So this was a perfect map for me to try to break my highest kill game, which currently was sitting at 28 and 8, I believe. So the highest amount of kills I've gotten was 28. And here I couldn't jump up. I got stuck jumping into that damn ledge, and then I got bolt snipered. But so this game here is my next highest kill game, which is compared to a lot of these other beasts that I see on my Crysis forums and on the Ceph Gaming forums. 32 kills is really not that much. So I don't know how these other guys do it, but this entire match I pretty much run around and try to find the enemy, you know, constantly. I'm not camping, I'm running, trying to find the enemy to get myself some kills, and constantly in the action. You know, there's a few times where I slow down and stop, and that's just because I'm looking around, try to find the enemy and see where they're spawning at. And one of the other reasons that I don't get a lot of kills that I attribute to is always playing with almost every time a full squad. So we're pretty much all competing for, you know, for kills. So it's tough to get a really high kill game when when you have 5 other, kill whores on your team as well, or, not kill whores, but 5 other players on your team that are pretty well at the game as well. So it's tough to get a high amount of kills when you're all, splitting the kills among you. So I'm using, my loadout that I'm using is the Scarab Mod 2 with the iron sight. I'm using the muzzle brake, which reduces the kick on the gun, and I'm using the extended magazine because I've noticed that it does go through ammo pretty quickly, at least for me. And then my secondary is the Hammer 2 with the pistol laser sight and the extended magazines. I have an M17 frag grenade, and I'm using maneuverability Tier 3, low profile Tier 3, and Phantom Tier 3. I believe that, yeah, they're all Tier 3, I'm pretty sure. I haven't prestiged yet, or I haven't rebooted my nano suit yet. You're probably wondering why. It's only because of my YouTube channel. You're probably going to say, oh, that's a lame excuse, this and that. Really lucky air stomp there. I don't know how I ended up hitting the ledge and getting that guy, but you might say it's a lame excuse, and so be it. Call it a lame excuse. I don't care. I'm not rebooting my nano suit because of my YouTube channel, and always wanting to, in case I need to create a video on some type of weapon or module, and I need them where they're at to be able to do that. So if I reboot my nano suit, my modules and weapons won't be, maxed out and won't be at certain levels of the modules because I rebooted. So, currently I do plan on rebooting sooner or later. I do want to reboot just to say that I did. No other reason than that, because it's pretty pathetic that you only get you get like a gun skin, a weapon skin, and that's it. There's really no other advantage to rebooting. You don't get an extra class slot, you don't get some extra module, you don't get an extra kill streak or something cool. You basically just get a weapon skin, which I think is really sad, when you think about it. All that effort you put into it, and you spend all this time to get your suit you know, the highest level you can, level 50, and then you can't even, or you don't even really, there's not much advantage to rebooting. So that's just my opinion. You only get a weapon skin. It's no big deal, I don't think. This guy, I do not know where he went. He was cloaked out, and then he ended up getting me with a stupid bow. But so, you know, this game, it's on Skyline. It's one of the smallest maps, I think, on the game. I'm not sure what other map would be comparable in size to this, but lucky nade throw there, so I have to go back and get my... Look at that body right there. I was like, what the heck is that? That was super weird. This game was kind of laggy. I think I was 2-bar or maybe 3-bar in it, but I didn't end up doing too bad. Like I said, it is my highest kill game, but I attribute that to it because it's on Skyline, which is a really small map, and you know, it's easy to maneuver around the map, especially since I'm using maneuverability tier 3. You know, there's no fall damage, so I can jump from really high spots and hit the ground and not have to worry about going into armor mode so that I don't die from a big fall. Even though I think I still do, when I jump from a really high distance, I think I automatically activate armor just because I've been playing the game so much that, you know, I've tried to get, you know, a lot better at turning on my armor mode, like when I fall from a great distance or before I go into a gunfight, at least a gunfight when it's head to head. If I'm coming up and shooting somebody from behind, I don't usually bother putting on armor. That's just me, you know. So, but you know, the game is definitely not noob friendly. I mean, Crytek tried to make it noob friendly by putting in auto armor, you know, and some other things like that. But there is a steep learning curve to the game, you know, knowing when to go into cloak and when to go into armor mode, and you know, those are things that it definitely takes a lot of game time to master those skills. And you know, I'm still not even, I don't consider myself, you know, I guess I consider myself maybe above average at the game. But I mean, I'm no beast, or you know, I'm no Seth St. Jason, or like, I don't know, some of the top players on the leaderboards are some people from NX, I believe, some people from Joker. Those are gaming clans, and you know, they play at the competitive level on Frag Nation, I believe. But you know, I consider myself still above average, and look at this guy. I was shooting him, and it still took 2 melees to kill him. So I got another Orbital Strike here. This one I wasn't quite sure where to lay it, because I wanted to... Sometimes you can actually guess where they're going to spawn based on where your teammates are on the map. So you can place the Orbital Strike basically right where on their spawn. So as they're spawning, they're going to get killed with an Orbital Strike. You know, so here I notice I'm at 28 kills. I just need to get 2 more to get to my highest, you know, kill game, which would be 30. And I'm basically running around trying to find myself 2 more kills. So I think I'm at 29 now, and I need to find 1 more person to get my highest kill game. I'm kind of getting frantic here, although there's plenty of time left. There's like 2 minutes. This guy, I didn't want to go around the corner because I had no armor left, but I ended up doing it, and I don't know where the guy went. He disappeared. But so let me know down below in the comments, what is your guys' highest kill game in Crysis 3, and don't list the ones that are in objective type games, you know, especially like a 20-minute game of Capture the Relay. You know, it's not very hard to sit there and play Capture the Relay and not get 1 relay captured and just basically kill farm the objective. That's not hard to do. Anybody can do that. You know, what's your highest kill game in a game of TDM, Team Deathmatch? A game type that is meant for strictly killing. There's no objective besides killing. So let me know down below in the comments what it is for you guys. Stupid ran out of ammo here and ended up going in for the melee kill. And that's something that I've gotten a lot better at as well, is I use the tactical layout. I'm not sure if that's what it's called in this game, but that's what it's called in Call of Duty. Basically, it means my right thumbstick controls all of my players' movements, like for crouching and sliding and all that. But so that means my melee is the B button, And so when I go in to melee somebody, you know, it doesn't seem like when you think about it, like having to move your thumb all the way over to the B button from your right analog stick. Sure, it doesn't seem like a far distance, but trust me, it is a far. This guy too, he like just disappeared. And Dark Knight and I were talking over the mic. We're like, dude, where'd that guy go? He just disappeared. And then I ended up getting killed by him. I don't know, he jumped off the ledge and went cloaked down there, hidden or something.
Like, where did he go?
So the game's coming to an end. So basically, just let me know down below in the comments what your highest kill game is in Team Deathmatch. Maybe you have a high kill game in Deathmatch, Free-For-All, which would be really impressive, because I think Free-For-All is a tough game mode, you know, when there's 18 people on one map. So there you see I went 32-9. I was the most valuable player in the game. I was playing with Chillax Chicken, Bob Blast, and Dark Knight. So we had 3 others besides myself, all fighting for, you know, the highest amount of kills. So I'm still really enjoying the game, and that's about all I got for you today, guys. Until next time, I will see you on the battlefield.
All the kill cams are mine.
Ubu out.